In the journey of life, we often encounter moments that test our strength and resilience. It's during these times that we must listen closely to the whispers of our hearts and the nudges from God. When it comes to recognizing if someone has bad intentions towards you, it's important to pay attention to the signs that may be sent your way. While these signs may not come to you in flashing alarms, they can be subtle hints from God guiding you to protect yourself. Each interaction, every relationship carries subtle hints guiding us towards path of light or warning us of shadows lurking in the corners. Recognizing these signs requires courage, but it is through this awareness that we safeguard our hearts and nurture our souls. Let's explore the signs that God may reveal to you when someone harbors ill intentions towards you. Have you ever had a feeling in your gut that something just didn't sit right? That's your intuition speaking to you, and is a powerful guide in navigating life's complexities. Think of it as your inner compass, always pointing you in the direction of what's right for you. Sometimes your intuition can be subtle whispers, nudging you in a certain direction, while other times it's like a loud alarm blaring in your mind. The key is to trust your intuition. So when you feel that little voice inside telling you to be cautious around someone or to take a different path, listen to it. Your intuition knows more than you think, and by following its guidance, you can lead a life filled with clarity and purpose. Have you ever been around someone who just seems to suck the energy out of the room? Negative energy can be like a dark cloud hanging over your head, casting shadows on everything it touches. Is that feeling of heaviness in your chest or the sense of unease that washes over you when someone enters your space? Pay attention to how you feel around certain people and environments. If you find yourself feeling drained, anxious or unsettled, it could be a sign that there's negative energy at play. But don't worry, you are not powerless against it. You have the ability to protect yourself by setting boundaries and surrounding yourself with positivity. Picture this. Someone tells you they are your friend, yet they constantly criticize you behind your back. Or perhaps they promise to support you, but when you need them the most, they are nowhere to be found. These are examples of inconsistencies in behavior, and they can be like puzzle pieces that just don't fit together. When someone's words don't match their actions, it can leave you feeling confused and unsure of where you stand. When you notice these inconsistencies, it's essential to take a step back and assess the situation. Trust is the cornerstone of any healthy relationship, and without it, the foundation crumbles. By recognizing these discrepancies, You are not only protecting yourself, but also opening the door to relationships that are grounded in honesty and integrity. Have you ever felt like someone was trying to pull the strings behind the scenes, controlling your every move? That's manipulative behavior, and it can come in many forms, from subtle persuasion to outright coercion. Perhaps someone tries to guilt-trip you into doing something you are not comfortable with, or they play mind games to keep you under their thumb. Whatever the tactic, manipulation is a toxic force that erodes trust and autonomy. By recognizing manipulative behavior for what it is, you are taking back control of your narrative. You have the power to set boundaries and assert your worth, refusing to be manipulated into situations that compromise your well-being. Don't be afraid to stand up for yourself and surround yourself with people who uplift and empower you. In doing so, you are paving the way for a future filled with authentic connections and boundless possibilities. Imagine pouring your heart out to someone only to be met with indifference or dismissal. That's the hallmark of a lack of empathy, and it can feel like a cold wind blowing through your soul. When someone fails to acknowledge or validate your feelings, it can leave you feeling isolated and misunderstood. Empathy is the glue that binds relationships together. Is the ability to step into someone else's shoes and truly understand their perspective. When you encounter someone who lacks empathy, it's a sign that they may not have your best interests at heart. By surrounding yourself with empathetic individuals who value your feelings and experiences, you are creating a support system that lifts you up in times of need. Don't settle for relationships that leave you feeling invisible. Instead, seek out those who offer empathy and compassion, lighting up your life with warmth and understanding. Have you ever been burned by someone you thought you could trust, only to discover they've been weaving a web of lies behind your back? That's the sting of deception, and it can leave scars that linger long after the truth comes to light. Whether it's a friend who's betrayed your confidence or a partner who's been unfaithful, the pain of deception cuts deep. By recognizing patterns of deception in someone's past, you are arming yourself with knowledge to protect your heart in the future. Trust is a precious gift, and it's okay to guard it fiercely. Surround yourself with people who value honesty and transparency, for they are the ones who will lift you up and stand by your side through thick and thin. Walk away from those who seek to deceive you, knowing that brighter days lie ahead. Honesty is like a sturdy bridge connecting hearts and minds, allowing for genuine connection and trust to flourish. When someone consistently fabricates falsehoods, trust begins to crumble, leaving behind a chasm of doubt and uncertainty. Dishonesty breeds mistrust and undermines the very foundation of any relationship. It's essential to recognize the signs of deceit, whether it's blatant lies or subtle omissions, and to confront them with courage and clarity. By prioritizing integrity and truthfulness, you pave the way for authentic connections that stand the test of time. Toxic individuals may seek to isolate you from your loved ones, cutting off your lifelines of connection and leaving you adrift in a sea of loneliness. Recognize this as a warning sign and refuse to be confined by the chains of isolation. You are worthy of belonging and community, where your voice is heard and your presence is valued. Surround yourself with those who lift you up and encourage you to shine your brightest, for together you can weather any storm and bask in the warmth of genuine connection. Embrace the power of solidarity and reach out to those who offer a hand to hold and a shoulder to lean on. Let us hold fast to the truth that we are worthy of relationships that honor our authenticity, celebrate our strength, and support us through life's highs and lows. Though the road may be winding and fraught with challenges, let us walk it with heads held high, hearts open wide, and spirits ablaze with the light of hope. Every encounter, every lesson contributes to the masterpiece of our existence. So let us navigate with grace, guided by the signs that God graciously bestowed upon us. May our journey be one of love, growth, and unwavering faith in the goodness that surrounds us. Thank you for watching, and may God bless you.